Okay. For the next episode of Sorare Made Easy, I wanted to look at when is the best time to sell a player. It's one of the hardest things to do on Sorare and timing is crucial. So let's see. But before we get into that, you may have noticed that I've added a face camera to my videos. The reason for that is that I've just got a lot of positive feedback recently and I thought I could go that extra mile to make the channel a bit more professional. So thanks so much for all your comments. If you do think the face camera adds some value, let me know because it is a bit more work to do. So don't want to be wasting my time really. But yeah, let's get into it. You'll see last night that I actually sold Raul Ruiz here. So I sold him above the market price, which is always a positive. I sold him for more than I got him for, another positive. And I've turned over, I bought him for 197, sold him for 296 in just under a month. An easy way to turn out money, so it would seem. But let's see why I've sold him, because just someone's gone up in value doesn't mean now's a good time to sell him. He could continue on an upward trajectory and you just lose out on more money. So the key reason why I got rid of him is because, I've planned out my game weeks. You can see on screen here that, I've planned out the next couple of game weeks to just see, what's my team going to look like? Do I have any subs? And in every case that Raul plays, there is a sub available to come in for him. The only time that isn't true is on the August 13th to August 17th. And that coincides with when the Premier League restarts and the Turkish League restarts. The European football starts come back then, so I'm not going to be short of players regardless. So basically, I don't need him. There's currently a lot of pressure on his price. And what I mean by that is that a lot of the best players in the MLS have actually gone to the Gold Cup. He hasn't because, Peru don't play in that. And the benefit of that is that there's less strikers to pick from. If you're looking for the top of the top, I thought it was Raul, regardless of who else is out. I think he's the best player in the MLS. But on top of that, it's now an even smaller selection of players that you can pick from. The deadline was coming up, so someone's just snapped mine up and said, do you know what, I'm going to pay above the market price, get an XP bonus, and I think it's kind of win-win for everyone. So the key here is, he's had some good scores. And if you remember back to when I bought him, the reason I bought him was because I believed that they were minting so many at one time that his price just had to go up when they stopped minting. That didn't actually come true. I had, a great philosophy, a great reasoning behind it, but it didn't happen because they had a shortage of European cards because of the influx of users. So they actually minted more MLS cards now, and they've said that on their Discord. In my mind, he probably could have gone up further if they had minted less of him, because there's always one on auction. If we just check last night, there was actually one. So keep in mind, mine went for 296 before this auction ended. And you can see here, it went for 244. So overall, that's another win for me. There's one finishing now, it's on 248. So I'd expect it to finish there. Maybe one bid higher would be 273. Still wouldn't even get close to what I got for it. So overall, it's probably quite a big win for me, unless he continues to score 100 for the next couple of weeks. But, it's not about, the opportunity missed. It's about comparing how your player's doing now to how much value he has in your team. And the value he has in my team isn't that high because I've got some good subs that can come in and compete for the thresholds, which is all I think that team's really going to be competing for. At the end of the day, to conclude, I think the best time to sell a player is when he's more valuable in someone else's team than he is in your own. It's that simple, and in this case, it's clear. So the next question is what I'm going to do with that money. So this will probably be the next video, but I'm probably just going to look at the under-23s league again. It's the one I really want to focus on, especially for the European leagues. And I've made a little table of the top 300 under-23s players by scores. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through that in my next video. If you do want the spreadsheet sent to you, it might help. I've had such positivity on here recently. If you commented on one of my videos or if you subscribed or followed my page on Sorare, then yeah, just drop me a message and I'll send that to you, because I've been having a bit of a stinker in my own life in my personal life recently. So to see such positivity online, people liking my videos, it meant so much to me. So thanks so much, and I hope you find the next video interesting. Maybe there's some gems in the under-23s leagues that we can go through, but I haven't even looked at them yet really. So overall, thanks for watching. If you do want to subscribe, do. And yeah, good luck with your Sorare. Cheers, thanks.